Have you ever wanted to pick another content creating entrepreneur's brain on the different software tools they use and why? Are you busy with so many things as an entrepreneur? Testing out new software may not be the top on your list of things to do. Luckily, that you have stumbled upon this episode because I love to try out new software. And here are 20 software tools that I use weekly, either in my business or in my client's business. I'm curious, have you ever heard of AppSumo before? Well, it's a software enthusiast's dream. Trust me. They have new and upcoming software deals for entrepreneurs at incredible prices. The software covers a wide range of different software from the latest productivity, marketing, and content tools for your business with no monthly fees. Yep, that's right. No monthly fees. Instead, you pay for a lifetime access. Let's just say I have a lot of different lifetime access software. Some I still use very actively in my business, while others are sitting somewhere in the someday maybe pile. Sadly, I do not allow myself to visit this website as frequently as I used to in the past. After evaluating my spending a few years ago, I had to stop visiting AppSumo. Anyways, enough with my rambling. Let's get into the software tools I use either as an online entrepreneur or for my content marketing and repurposing clients. Friend, I know you want to be intentional with your time and energy. If you and I were to sit down over a cup of coffee and you picked my brain on the softwares that I love, these would be the 20 software tools that I use with either my business or my clients' businesses because I love them. I would gush about them. So here we go. Are you ready? It's time to get started. Canva, all day, every day. In the beginning, I used PicMonkey too, but these days I keep it simple with only using Canva for all image creation for my business and for my client's business. Descript. This is what I use for my podcast recording and editing. Plus, it allows you to easily create audiograms for your social media as you're editing your podcast, or you can do it afterwards as well. It's easier to do it afterwards, but either way, you can create audiograms. It also comes with Squadcast, so you can do guest episodes that automatically go into your Descript software to be edited. Plus, they have a whole bunch of different sound options that you can put on there. WordPress. Of course, you need a website. This was one of the first investments I made as an entrepreneur was in a WordPress website. There's so many different options out there, but I work with WordPress. Notion. I am starry-eyed over Notion. I know you already know that. It is my business hub. Each page is a blank slate to create and make your very own. It has my business hub, my goals, my checklist. There's so many things that I put into Notion, and I love the flexibility that it has. If you're one that doesn't like flexibility, this may not be the tool for you, but it does let you look at it in so many different ways. Asana. This is the project management software that my team and I use. I really like Asana for its ease and flexibility for me and my team. Trello. This is a project management software that I use for one of my clients. I like the fact that you can have your boards and move your cards all around, and it makes for easy template duplication as well. Uber Suggest. This is my go-to keyword search application for SEO for my business. This is what I use. This is what I've used for the last couple of years. This is also one of those software tools where you have the ability to buy lifetime access. Google Workspace. Now, this is for email and your Google Drive for all that file storage. So if your file storage is a mess, be sure to grab my free resource, Google Drive Organization. I'll put a link down below in the show notes for you. Metricool. I use this for scheduling my Pinterest pins and my social media post. It's easy. You could also set up reoccurring and use your feed from your website to automatically post as well. Metricool makes all of your social media posting so simple. Grammarly. To fix all my grammar and spelling mistakes, because I make them all the time. And this was the second software I invested in as an online entrepreneur. AI tools. We can't dismiss the AI tools because there's so many different options out there. I use ChatGPT as well as WordTune. Those are both of the ones that I have. ChatGPT has so many different options with it. I love to use it to generate ideas and kickstart my brainstorming. WordTune is for when I'm just not getting the right wording of a sentence because I think I've said before, I'm very wordy. And I do the same thing with my writing. Style Stock Society for stock images. I love that they create packages of like 25 images with the same theme. You know, because you've seen this throughout all of my content that I create. Honeybook is my CRM software. Let me just say, wow, they're adding so many new features. It's like hand over fist. Every time I look, they're sending out an email about the new features that they've added to the software. If you're listening to this at the time of the release, I'll go ahead and put my affiliate link down below in the show notes because currently the deal is 50% off for a whole year. Flowdesk for my email marketing, and they have checkout pages too. And the checkout pages remind me of lead pages. And you can use the checkout pages for your freebies or your free resources that you have for your email list. And then also add that upsell on there for a paid service as well. Podbean. This is what I use for my podcast hosting software. Let's Connect. Now, this is an AppSumo software that I purchased back in the day. It is a chatbot that's on my website. So you can go ahead and put in your question and it will send it to me, whether I'm online or offline. I will receive that message and I'll be able to respond back to you. SEMrush. This is a software that I use for one of my content clients, and it's a SEO research tool. I use Ubersuggest. My client uses SEMrush. Both of them are great. The only thing about SEMrush, it is more geared towards, I'd say, bigger businesses. But the feature that I absolutely love in SEMrush is their SEO writing assistant, because it lets you write your whole post out in there, and then it gives you your score based on your readability, your SEO, your originality. What's the last one? Why am I forgetting it? There's 4 features. Sorry, I might not come with it off the top of my head. Number 18 on my list is Social Curator. So now this is images, but it's also education on social media marketing. I signed up for this when Jasmine Star first launched it way back in the day. I'm not even sure. I've been a member since the very first month that she opened up her Social Curator. And I love it. She gives so many different educational tips. She's continuously doing webinars. She's always helping understand. Plus, they have an AI chatbot in theirs as well to help you draft social media copy. Number 19 is Yoast SEO. This is an SEO plugin for my website. It can help and give me a score on what my actual SEO is for that website. With SEMrush, you can do it in that content, the SEO assistant writer. For me, I do it directly right in Yoast SEO plugin on my website, or you can really go out to Yoast's website and they have the ability to copy and paste your copy into there and it will give your SEO score as well. Okay, so let's wrap this up with the last one, and that's Tiny PNG or Image Opt-in for Macs. Both of those are for reducing the images sizes for your images that you put on your website, because we all know you need to have smaller sizes of images on your website for those different speeds. So you want to have something that's a size about that 1200 by 800, and you want your images to be under 100 kilobytes when you upload it to your website. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. And these two are able to help you reduce your image sizes and still keep that quality of the image. I could probably go on and on really and name off more software off the top of my head, but I'm not going to do that, friend. It's time to wrap this up. Well, I think that's a pretty good list of 20 software tools that I use in my online business. Are any of these familiar to you? Friend, I hope that you found this valuable. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.